gonna wait for some of y'all to roll up in here. Hey y'all. What's up, Manifestility? Hey, Divine Purpose. What's up, Leah? What's up, Lee? What's up, Taylor? What's up, Mia? Hey, Beauty Aquarius. How are y'all doing today? I am glad to be here. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, today feels, I don't know, it's something like calming, but you also like this. Like you can feel something coming behind you or something. Hey, Divinely Bliss. I'm good. Hey, Precious. Tronda. All right. It's like, you know how like when things get quiet and then you hear that loud thud and everybody kind of gets nervous and looks back, but I feel like the thud isn't a bad thing. It's just like it's going to be something's coming in so fast and so heavy, it's going to be like dense. And I just feel like, yes, oh my God, I will. If y'all have been having like neck pressure and like ears, maybe your ears have been popping, it's because it's coming in for you. Hey, Rudy. I forgot to put that in my TikTok video. That's why I be trying to write this shit down because I'm channeling so much. I be forgetting. Hey, Strive. It's like almost like feeling like you're on an airplane. I don't know if y'all ears be popping on an airplane or the aeroplane. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Hold up. Remind me to do that one. But damn, his name was Latif. It was a singer named Latif. And he was like, hurt you, girl. I never wanted to. I never wanted to hurt you. Hurt you, girl. I never wanted to. I never wanted to hurt you. No, 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 no. I cannot remember. It was like it's like 90s R&B, but it was kind of like around like that Mario. He was like around our age at the, and I know his name was Latif because I remember the cover of his EP. He had like cornrows. Oh, thank you, Soul Care. I appreciate it. Your voice is so beautiful. Thank you. Yes, severe neck pain and ears feel like I was digging. Yes. Latif, I don't want to hurt you. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Yes, yes. And I don't know. I feel like this person is channeling, like that's the song that's being channeled. Let me see why. Like there's a lot of stuff that's kind of going on. Y'all, and I had to cuss at Wyatt ass today. Like, stop ding. What is it? Doorbell ditching? Like, stop doing that shit. And it was so funny because his sister, his sister is older, and she grabbed him and she was like picking him up, like pulling him away from the door. Because I guess she's trying to save her mom, and I love that for them. I love that for them. I love that they're a protective family. Um, so she grabs him and she like tossed his ass. She was like, that was that, I'm sick of your ass. She tossed his ass, right? And I'm just sitting outside looking. I eat my foo. I'm just looking, right? So she tells him to like stop and shit like that. And I'm watching like she going the fuck in on his ass. She going the fuck in. And Wyatt out there hollering, hooting and hollering. And I'm like, where the fuck is your parents that they hear you hollering and they still ain't brought their asses the fuck outside? What the fuck is going on? Thank you, Steph. Like, what's going on? So, she's talking to him, and I'm like, And I said, Wyatt, stay your ass off my goddamn porch. Like, he is just so fucking devious. Ugh. And I said it loud enough. I want every neighbor on this street, stay your ass off my goddamn porch. Because next, I'm going to have a conversation with your mama. Okay? And I know she don't want this to go left. You don't want this shit to go left in these streets. You don't want this shit to go left in these streets. Basically, but that will be. You don't want no smoke in these streets. Listen, listen. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Hey, profiling. Don't do it. Don't do it, because I hate to get cultured on you. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. So, first things first, I'm the realest. That's a song. I don't know. It's the neurodivergentness in me that, like, it's like I get like a lyrical tick. There is somebody. You know how, like, you be around people in the club, and then, like, when y'all get out the club, you be looking at them, and they be talking to you, be like, yo, why do I even fucking hang around you? Hey, Brandon. Like, do I have micro locks? Yes, I installed them myself. They're green in the back, and then I got a skunk. Like, it was purple. I just gotta re-dye it. And my sides are shaved because I'm a little edgy. But yeah, there's like somebody where 5 years. I've had him for 5 years. Um, but don't be trying to interrupt me in my live. Hold on now, let me get this out because I be getting sidetracked and shit. Um, but it's like, you know how, like, you be in a club or whatever, and you be around people, and it's cool in the club, like in the club we all fam, right? But it's like when you try to get out and have like conversation, you be like, the fuck, the fuck. There's an energy like this, like somebody is tired, somebody feels like they're outgrowing um an environment, like, or friendships, because it's like, damn, they wasn't even really my friends. They wasn't even really my friends. Like, they could have been, and it could have been like an energy where, like, you thought these people were hyping you up, like in the club they hyping you up, because usually VIP is always on you, right? And now it's like when you need them, they're not there. Or like there's something about something being unreliable, like people playing games, or like they be hyping you up and then let's say you end up walking in the room and they've been bad mouthing you. That's what this is. So someone is tired of carrying some type of emotional burden. Sorry, my back. And it was like emotional burden of like betrayal. It's also, it's like betrayal because you talking about me. Maybe you were gossiping about me. But it's also the betrayal and like the manipulation, like seeing somebody for who they really are, and you're like being like, damn, you didn't even have to do me like that. I feel like this person could have probably made you like, what is it, the joke, what is it, the butt jokes or something like that, you know? Hey, Emily. Like you could have been the butt of somebody's jokes or something like that. It's like they always throwing jabs at you and then being like, oh, my bad, or I was just joking. It's always like something funny. The butt of the joke, yeah. So like they'll be mean to you, or they might bully you, or they might always be trying to like be critical or ridicule you in front of people. It's like they always like the audience. And they always wanted it to be at like your demise. And you know what's really interesting? I feel like, yo, you know what's so crazy? There is something about perfect timing that's coming up because I was, in my house recording my reels and stuff like that, and then, I went to the front end of the house, and I went on my back porch, and like there was something that flew by my eye like really really fast. Like I saw it, but I couldn't get the shape of it because it flew by my eye so fast. So it came in front of me, and it was just, it was a whole hummingbird. It was a whole hummingbird. It's like that bird did a performance for me. And then as quick as he was there, he was gone. I don't do free yes or no questions. And I feel like even people around them are starting to see that this person is very rude. And I don't know, like they have like really bad energy. Like people are starting to see this person for who they are. Or this person is starting to see people for who they are. Take it as it resonates. All of my contact information is in the description box. Mm. Oh my god. What type of person were y'all fucking dealing with? Some of y'all would say the devil. I hear the damn devil. Y'all, I made a whole mess inside my cup. Like the froth was all over. I mean, y'all felt like this person was pulling all types of strings. And it's to keep you, it's like this person wanted to keep you isolated. Mm. It's like this person took, if somebody took pride in this. This somebody took pride in feeling like they could control or they could keep somebody stuck. Like somebody felt like they had the power to, oof. Mm. This person was demonic. And I'm not laughing because it's funny, because it's not funny, but it's just crazy that somebody could be so vile and be so evil. Oh my God. It's like they got a kick out of it. Woo. What was their issue? What was this person's issue? What is? It's almost like this person had to lie about you in order to dim your light because it shined too bright. I don't know. I feel like you bring light wherever you go. And somebody was hateful of your light. And maybe how you had it, I don't know. This is like jealousy to the rot, to the bacteria, to the what is it, decomposition? Like Jesus. It's almost like this person feel like you belong to them. It's giving me Silence of the Lamb, Clarice. That's what it's giving me. Yeah, this person was very jealous. They were very jealous of you. And it's almost like if they can succeed holding you back, then they could, it's almost like it would prove to them that they can keep people behind. Because they damn sure didn't want you to be happy. Oh my God, this person did not want you to be happy. It's almost like somebody was waiting for the right time. It's like they were waiting for the right time. Because they were almost running out of time. I don't know. I feel like somebody could have been waiting on the right time, but also running out of time. Is this making sense to y'all? And this person's about to face judgment. It's like this person was like bending time. What the fuck is going on with this? Choices. Then we have overwhelming. You may be overwhelmed by choices presented to you, and you may be afraid which path to choose. Before you make a decision, determine what is best for you and not necessarily what's best for everyone else. You have the right to life for yourself. So it's like this person was trying to take your free will away from you or your person. I don't know. Mm. They were coming like a thief in the night, too. Is this a... What type of connection could this be from? What was my question? Oh shit, I just forgot my damn question. What did I just ask? He looking at prison for 3 years? Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oop. I said about the connection. I totally forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I'm gonna have to ask another question because I have no idea. Like, I don't know what about the question I was asking. What type of connection is this? Oh, what type of connection is this? Okay, got it, got it, got it. Like romantic shit like that. Okay, okay, okay. Whew, thank you. This is one where you have outgrown. So for some of y'all, it can be, um, for some of y'all, it can be like romantic. For some of y'all, it can be professional. For some of you guys, it can be platonic, you know. But this is whatever this is a connection that you have outgrown, and someone was trying to keep you in it by eluding you. It's like they didn't change, but they didn't want you to change. Mm-hmm. They were, and then these are the type of people that would try to make you feel guilty. It's like it's like if you guys are, let's say y'all went out for a hike, right? And you know they twisted their ankle, and there is a fucking grizzly bear chasing y'all. This is the type of person that will make you feel bad for leaving. Like they will want you to stay and get mauled by, instead of them just kind of like fighting a good fight. I don't know. That's what this type of person is. And for some of y'all, they didn't want you to win. Okay? This person, for some of y'all, this person felt like they had to humble y'all. Okay? Some people thought that you guys were a fraud. And it was their job to expose you. But what's crazy is, it's like they were trying to expose you. But it's like they were, remember I was talking about the mountaintop? Was that y'all I was talking to about the mountaintop? Um, by them trying to like expose you, it was just helping you get closer to the hill, to the top of the hill. Because it's like for you, unfortunately, they were coming at you real fast, like nonstop. But see how you were alchemizing that energy, how you kept going within, and how you kept like surpassing. It's like you was running circles around this person. They think they slowing you down, but like when that incline is steep, you can't go up it straight. You can't go straight up a steep incline. Like sometimes you got to come at that shit at an angle, and I really feel like you was kind of like zigzagging with this gator. When they say you don't run straight with the gator, you run zigzag. It's the Florida in me. Okay, it's the Miami. You gotta outrun them gators. So yeah, this person thought that they were like blocking you, but no, they just help you switch up your strategy and become more flexible. You said the mountain, that's where it happened. Damn. See, the problem is they was running behind you instead of running alongside of you. They were running behind you to try to trap you instead of running alongside you, and that's the problem. And it's like every time they think that they got how you think, you just kept, it's giving me that Drake, I just flipped the switch. That's what this is giving me. And this person, if this is you or this is your person, take it as it resonates again. But this person felt like you relied heavy on them. And the crazy part is that they the one trying to claw on to you. Now, if that ain't codependency, holding on to someone that don't want to be held on to. Like, what are you doing? You gonna try to bully them into being with you? I remember one time my Grammy said, she told me that, she said, never let somebody, well, she said a man, she was like, never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. And that has stuck with me for years. You let this person know about your energy. And I mean, listen, we evolve, we all grow. And you know, instead of this person like just recognizing and appreciating it, now they trying to latch on to you. Yeah, they were too busy looking at you and finding flaw and fault in you, to the point where this person wasn't looking at how toxic they were being by trying to hold on to you. This person, self-awareness is not their strong suit, is not in their vocabulary, it is not a part of their vernacular. It is not. They see fault in everyone else. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be y'all, this could be a work situation. Or maybe this is something that you thought was going to be an equal give and take, like a lot a partnership, like a collaboration. But you started following your dreams, and that, I really feel like, or goals, or you're wanting to pursue, it's like it's something that you wanted to do differently. But no, somebody always wanted you to be their footstool. And I don't know what made you stand the fuck up, but baby, when you did, you stood the fuck up. Whoever this person was, they're very arrogant. They have a very arrogant energy about them, and they literally felt like they could boss you around. Somebody felt like if they had you all over the place, like if they made you feel scattered, you would, this person was trying to like mentally weigh you down. Like if they could make you feel mentally scattered, you would not be able to see what they were doing. It's like, you know what's so crazy? It's just like the hummingbird story I just told you. That hummingbird was moving so fast, I almost said a bee, but that hummingbird was moving so fast I couldn't see what he was doing. I couldn't see until he stood still, and I was able to focus. I feel like you couldn't see what this person was doing because they were doing shit, so it's like they were all over the place. So they didn't stay in this one area too long. So maybe if they was a jerk right here, then they'd be nice right here. Then they ghost you right here. and then they'll come back. Then they'll be distant, right? And then they're now love bombing you. It's like it was all over the place. Which is why I kept like, so zigzags could be significant. Like you had to either you slow down or they had to slow down, so it had to be perfect so that your eyes could adjust, because that's what you weren't seeing. You know, like gators can only see straight ahead. They can't see the zigzag pattern. So it's like you go into their blind spots. So this person was going into your blind spots because you're looking this way, because you're only looking ahead and you're not looking at what's going on around you. So the enemy just wasn't outside. The enemy was right, standing right next to you. And see, this person didn't realize that they have toughened your skin when they were trying to harden your heart. Mm. Yeah, this person literally tried to like emotionally and mentally weigh you down, right? But you started understanding and gaining wisdom. Mm-hmm. You said, my goodness, that was a transitional time in my life. Yeah. This person, and we're not giving them credit, but we want to acknowledge the growth, right? This person, because you are so resilient, right? Because you are so resilient, you were literally able to alchemize the negative energy that they were sending at you. And I had just did a video earlier on TikTok where I was saying that you guys are a magician, okay? Like you don't realize how much negative energy was coming your way, and it was a lot. It was a lot of negative energy coming your way, and that shit was heavy. And you were just able to sit with it, understand it, and then transmute it. Like that takes skill and mastery. It takes concentration. You know what I mean? Like think about it. You had to ground yourself with the pinnacle energy. You had to create your own stability, right? Well, let's go with the Ace of Swords first. You had to see what was being going on, like what was going on. You had to literally visually see it. Okay? And then you had to like sit with it. Cups energy. You had to sit with those emotions. Okay? And once you got the clarity that you needed, you were able to create some type of movement. Okay? And now like you're solidified. And now this person's like, oh my God, you're so prickly. Well, then don't stand too close. Don't stand too close. If you know that I got, if you know that I got like, if you know I'm a porcupine, then don't stand too close to me. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. I didn't move. You coming towards me. The fuck? But you know, it's almost like whoever this person moved too fast. But the crazy part is, this is their ego. They feel like they move too fast. They're out here trying to rethink how they did things. But it does not matter. It don't, because it's like you were already fast tracking. They were just had delayed reactions, okay? And that's why it felt like you kept going through the same cycle, but it wasn't. These were delayed reactions on how much healing work you have done. That's crazy work. So now let's see what the current energy is. Excuse me. What's the current energy between this person and the collective? Somebody feel like they wasted time. They feel like they out of time. They didn't use it wisely. They didn't learn. You know, and I was talking about this on my TikTok as well. The reason why people are going to, like, especially a lot of karmics are going to start falling ill is because your energy is healing. You already embody healing energy. Okay? What was making you ill was you giving out your energy to too many people. You were scattering your energy. And if that energy is not being received back, if it's not being returned to you, if it's not being reciprocated, you're literally giving out more than you are receiving. So it's just like your bank account. If you are spending more money than you are getting in, then you're losing money. So you are losing your vibrational frequency and your. So when we talk about bringing your things into manifestation, they're already here, right? But on this planet, there's a certain vibrational frequency to money, to physical things. Okay. And I really don't feel like a lot of people have made that connection, but there's a certain vibrational frequency. Okay. And we can say love, we can say all of this, but there are certain vibrational frequencies that you have to be in. And with you at a low vibrational frequency, because you were giving so much of yourself and so much of your energy away, it was actually lowering your vibrational frequency. So you were basically creating a reality based on your frequency that you are in, because you keep giving, so you keep depleting. So what that's bringing in is depletion. What that's bringing in is poverty. So you had to recognize that that was a pattern that you were creating. Okay, so you have to look within, like y'all be looking at them bank statements. Where am I spending my money? Where am I spending my currency? Where is my currency going? Okay, and why do I not see a return? Where's my currency going in these connections? Okay, so you had to literally ask yourself those questions. You had to look at them bank statements. Hell, maybe even your taxes. I don't know, but this took a lot of research. What's up, Chonda? And now that you recognize the patterns, you started cutting things off that wasn't giving you a return. And because of that, now this person, they fit that billet, or these energies fit that billet, and they no longer have that access because you have blocked your energy off. And see, this person was trying to get you to give up, and you over here like fighting for your life. You are literally over here doing the work, okay? You are creating ripple effects in the frequency. Because now that you are vibrating at a higher, the more healing you start doing, you're vibrating at a higher, okay, frequency, because you're not giving so much of yourself away. So now you are creating ripple effects, whereas when you were in a lower vibrational frequency, there was no movement, which is why you felt stagnant. You get what I'm saying? This person, they feel like you are in a very peaceful space, and they are trying to keep the peace. They're trying to keep the peace because now they understand that that is the only way that you will entertain them. But see, again, because they are not peace and they are trying to keep the peace, they cannot maintain that vibration because that's not within them. It's like they trying to get you back on a team and you was like, I don't need to be on a team. I'm the MVP. You know? It's crazy work because yesterday I was somewhere, right? And I wasn't really paying attention because it wasn't a part of my conversation. I was kind of doing my own little thing, and somebody was, talking, trying to get everybody attention. They was talking to a group of people. And again, I'm not paying attention. It has nothing to do with me, so I'm not paying no attention. And the person turns back and they say my name and they exaggerate it. And I was like, but that's still not going to get me to pay any attention. Now I've literally, mm, I don't even hear you in the background. I don't. Because you're trying to get my attention. And I don't want to be a part of the group. I don't give a damn about a group discussion because I don't want to be a part of the group. So I continue to mind my business. And it's crazy because like this person is, they're coming out and they're trying to like, I don't know, it's almost like this person's trying to gain sympathy, trying to tell like little sob stories or whatever to get engagement, and I am disengaged, I am disenrolled. You know what I mean? And I really feel like you guys have disenrolled out of people's lives, okay, and revoked their access into yours. Mm? Look at this. Look at this card. Misfit. Look at that shit. Misfit. Yeah, you're like, this person's over here like trying, whoever this person is, they trying. They trying to hold up. It's like y'all swimming and y'all in 6 feet water and you chilling, right? And this person doggy pedaling, they getting tired. They are trying and they cannot. They can't because they know who you are. I mean, you are that person, okay? You are that person. And this person's like, oh God, this person know they ain't got shit without you. You make people look good, okay? You make people look better. You make people feel better. Like just being around you is a level up. And people are starting to realize, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Don't walk away from me. They over here like, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, begging. Okay. Somebody over here like divine. Ooh. Let me hear you say yeah. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, begging. Oh, I did have it right here. Look, begging. This person is begging for your attention. They're like, whew, this person is begging for your attention so bad. They're like, just call my name and I'll come running. All you got to do is just call my name and That's what they want you to do. They want when they call your name, when they think about you, they want you to show up. Woof, just like that. See, this person, they did you wrong. Oh God! Now, wow, what in the world is y'all hearing? A lot of damn music. I'm hearing that Pleasure P. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. I did you wrong. Then they're trying to say that they did you wrong and you did them wrong, and you're like, I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do anything to you. And I feel like this person was making them most sick because they trying to think of shit that you've done. They trying to dig up dirt and ain't nothing there. My brother said you're so silly. That's cute. They trying to dig up dirt and you not. There's nothing there. They trying to remember what member. Hold up. Member went. No, that was me. Well, member went. Nope, that was still me. Well, you just think you everything. You just think you all of that. No, I just don't manipulate people. I don't lie about people. I don't gossip about people. I don't purposefully try to bully them because I'm too much of a coward to deal with my own issues. And my sense of consciousness and sense of self rattles you to the point where you feel like I think that I'm all that, but it's only because you think less of yourself. See, healing is all about recognizing reflections, okay, and looking within. And if you, why does a part of you feel like I think that I'm all that in the first place? No, 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 no. You need to be reflecting and not projecting. Why do you feel like a part of me thinks that I'm all that? Did I say that? So what makes you think that? Mm-hmm. So this person was literally trying to humiliate you by hoping to, in hopes of humbling you to the point where you sought their approval. And now, what's up, Spicy? And now you're in this energy where the level of your nonchalantness will have people going in the bathroom at work or walking away and silently crying in their car. Okay, before they even get to their car, they got snot boogers running down their nose. Like, your level of I don't give a fuck once I am done is you can be on fire and I would have to go urinate and I would not even piss on you because I don't believe in littering. Your name, yeah. And I feel like when this person talks, you just be like, and they be like, what do you think? I mean, that's what y'all want to do. That's straight. That's fine. No, but tell me how you feel. How am I supposed to feel? Like, I was at work one day, and somebody was talking about like the roles that we gonna have and like our new duties, right? And they said my name, and they was like, I know you got something to say, and I'm like, I don't have nothing to say. You don't? You don't? No. I mean, my duty's gonna be my duties no matter what. So, like, what's the point of saying anything? And then they're doing all, they talking about politics and stuff like that, and doing all this talk about other shit, and I be over there. And I really feel like that's how you guys are. Like, it don't matter. I I don't care. It's whatever. That's your energy. Your energy got these people feeling like you have let them go. Like you have thrown in the towel. Like you're done communicating. Like you're not even focused. People, when I tell you people feel like you're not even focused on them, you're not even focused. And the crazy part about it is like they it was happening spiritually, it was happening behind the scenes. And that's why I keep saying you're a magician, because it's like a lot of this stuff happens behind the scenes before it comes to the stage. Like so much work goes on behind the scenes, and that's what I feel like you had so much work going on behind the scenes. Like you was doing so much healing work to the point where when you pop out you are completely unrecognizable. Mm-hmm. Like y'all barely talk to these people, y'all barely say a word to them. It's like they may be there but they are non-existent to you. mm. I hear and I'm hurt. I'm hurt. For some of y'all, take this as it resonates. For some of you guys, you could have been the best that they have ever had. Okay, I mean, you could have been diving deep in your oceans. You were the best they ever had. Okay, some of y'all, punani, boom boom clack clack, woke something up inside of them. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like seeing yourself in the mirror for the first time. There were other people who were trying to dive as deep as they possibly could to get to the root of you so that they can remove that seed that you had in you, because you are too truthful. You live too much in your truth. And it's like, what is in you? You know, there's this TV show, it was called The Discovery of Witches, right? And this dark witch had the good witch upside down, and she was trying to extract like almost her power. She was trying to extract and see what was it that was in her that had her in this energy, and to the point where it would definitely have killed her. And that's what this person was doing. They were trying to like squeeze it out, like pull all of the energy out of you to this, to extract it so that you would not see their darkness, and so that they can claim your energy. You was just watching Discovery of Witches. I really liked it. I liked that show. Like he was so protective over her. Oh my goodness. Oof, he did not play. Yeah, some of y'all knew too much. Mm. Some of y'all knew too much. And some of them did not want y'all to figure it out. This person did not want you to figure out what they did to you, because they know that what you did, no, what they did to you is unforgivable. They knew that they were betraying you. They just didn't want you to find out. Yeah. It's like they wanted to basically spiritually lock you out or lock you down, imprison you. And that's why they were trying to make you feel isolated. They wanted you to feel like they were the only one that had a key. So like a locksmiths could be significant. Somebody that felt like they had control, that they could turn things into their favor. Because you, while you're going through your metamorphosis, while you were doing your healing, it was almost like it was you healing was it's almost like it was shocking them. Like it could have been vibrationally shocking them, but it's like it kept rattling them because they can't. It's almost like, you know how like well, I don't know if y'all know, but in the movie Spider-Man, when he was ringing the bell, that Venom is a reptile, right? So I don't know how deep y'all go into like astrology and like quantum physics and all that stuff, but you know, there are alien shapes that come out of like reptiles. They're like cold-blooded. So reptiles, gators, and snakes. I know I'm probably forgetting another one, but they are cold-blooded. So it's almost like they don't have consciousness. Okay, they lack a sense of consciousness energy, right? So higher vibration, no frequency irritates them. So back in the day, like churches had these big old bells, and the big old bells were for the reptiles. Okay, like you ring that bell and that frequency from that bell, it vibrates and it could actually kill the reptilians. Okay, so what they did was they had the bells buried. So like when people are discovering those big ass bells, it's because they were buried, because it could kill reptilians, because they are a lower vibrational frequency. So the fact that your vibrational frequency kept rising, it was making this person, it's like by them trying to get close to you, it was creating a frequency that was actually almost harming them in a sense. So it's like if they could keep you at a lower vibrational frequency, then they can always latch on to you. You said great knowledge. You're welcome. Yeah, listen, I know some crazy shit. I don't think y'all ready for that type of shit, but yeah, I am all about learning about the hidden truths. Okay, definitely a conspiracy theorist over cheer. I feel like, you know what's so funny? Remember how I was talking about frequencies and music, like how bells emit a frequency? Instruments do the same thing. Okay, that's why you hear people with singing bowls, the Tibetan singing bowls and crystal bowls, and bells. Okay, it's the same as my all of my platform on all of my platforms. My name is the same. That's why you're my favorite reader. Oh, thank you, Jonda. Nothing crazy in this day and age. You ain't lying about that. Okay? You ain't lying about that. And you know what's so crazy? I had this uncle. Okay? I had an uncle that basically wore like a tin foil around his head. And we all thought that he was crazy. But like the more I tap into my spiritual journey, I'm realizing like, damn, my uncle was really onto something. He was really onto something. Like he had shit ton of newspapers just like piled up. Like he was really onto something. He had this old ass computer. Let me stop. They told me to shut my mouth. Did you? I was like, Gratitude. Yeah. So you're able to to change your frequency and transform your frequency by routing it back to gratitude. You're able to do it that way. Mm. Okay, I was gonna talk to y'all about this damn hummingbird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You said I always learn something when I watch your live. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Nika. Mm-hmm. Y'all out here. I almost said snatching souls, but I ain't mean it like that. But y'all out here, I don't know, like people seeing you real different. Okay, they are seeing you very, very differently. And it's like you have this beauty that is like beyond physical. And I feel like what makes you even more attractive, I feel like you can have people going like this. Like people like, damn, 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 fine, fuck, god damn, ooh, mm, 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 mm. Like I feel like you got people doing that. You know what's damn, that's crazy because I was at work, right? And me and my work bestie, we was going on our 15-minute walk. Well, I work on a military base, and in one of like where they do PT and stuff, they have fake grass. So, my coworker was like, "Hey," she was like, I wonder how this grass feel," and it was a nice day outside. And she was like, "I wonder how this grass feel," and she took her shoes off, and she was like, and I was like, "Fuck it." So I took my sandals off, and we was running on that field in that grass. We was running, and we was doing airplanes and stuff like that. And then this guy pulls over, and you know, I wasn't paying no attention. And my coworker, my friend girl, she had stopped, and she was talking to him, and she was like, "Hey," she's like, "Hey Jay," and I was like, "What's up?" And she's like, "He want to talk to you," and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm good." He's like, "Y'all seem like y'all over here having a lot of fun. If I was over here having so much fun, why the fuck you stop me from having it is what I'm really thinking. Why would you try to stop somebody from having a good fucking time? Huh?" Like, that's really what the fuck I'm thinking. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to my story. So, he tells me, "Oh, you having a good time." Mm-hmm. And he was like, "You got a man?" And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Well, I would love to take you out." I said, "Listen, I'm an entrepreneur. I am into my business, and that's all that I want to be into." "Oh, well, sometimes you got to go out and eat." That I Uber Eats. I Uber Eats. Or I'll take myself out. "Oh, okay. Well, how about I give you my number?" I said, "Listen, listen, partner, listen." I said, "I don't want your number. I'm not going to call you. Okay? I'm not going to give you my number. You will not call me. Okay?" I said, "It was a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day." And he was like, "Oh, okay, my bad." When was it you're good? When was it you're good? Hmm? My coworker was like, "Damn, Jay." And I'm like, "How many fucking times? Like, take a fucking hint. You over here begging. You over here fucking begging." Like, please take my number. Please. Get the fuck out of my face. Ass. And then, you know what's so crazy? It's the small things too. It's the small things too. Like, what's so crazy is you see me over here having the time of my life, being a whole inner child on my 15-minute break. Right? Not only did you stop me from having a good time, or not only did you try to intervene in that shit, you want me to come to you? No, I talked to you from the I was in the grass talking to you. The fuck? You drove your ignorant ass over to me and thought that it was a good idea. My coworker was like, damn. I don't have time for that. Mm-mm. And you know what? You know what annoyed me even more? Is a simple fact, like, he was talking like fucking Pinky from Friday. Like, that's the vibe he gave me. Growing up black, y'all know that uncle that had that goddamn, that little gold tooth and the Jerry curl? Okay? Smelling like goddamn cigarettes and fucking fried oil bacon. Hot as hell outside, and that Jerry curl juice is blop, 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 blop. Like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. The fuck out of my face. Drive your ugly ass the fuck on. Is what I really wanted to say. Acting like a fucking pedophile. And crazy shit. My coworker's like, I didn't know you was that spicy. I was like, girl, that was mild. That was mild, girl. Mm-mm. When I say no, when I'm trying to let it be, like, trying to be cool, take that shit. Okay? So, people see you so different. You're not superficial, okay? But you're bold. You stand out in the crowd. And you're the type of person that, and I feel like you're seeing this about yourself. You're recognizing this about yourself. Like, a lot of y'all's confidence, okay? Like, you out here glowing. You are out here glowing because it's like you have this mindset that I don't fear falling. It's like skating. Like, a lot of times people end up falling because they fear falling, okay? And you like, okay, that's cool. If I fall, I'm gonna get up quick. Like, when you fall on them skates, listen, don't be laying out there on that ground, okay? This ain't stop, drop, and roll. You fall, you get up. And that's the mentality that you have. Like, if I trip up, I'm gonna get up. Like, nothing's gonna weigh me down. So it is this resiliency energy that you have that is so okay? And you're no longer settling. You saying, we not doing bare minimum love no more. We're not negotiating. If you can't meet the basic needs to sustain a relationship, then I basically cannot entertain this shit. For reals. Oh my God, you got the bar set. You got the bar set. All this work you did, you better have that goddamn bar set. Okay? You are not listening when I who was that? Katy Perry? I'm wide awake. Wide awake. Wide awake. And I love it because you still have this childlike innocence about you, but you are protecting that energy. Okay? I mean, you have been through the school of hard knock rock. It's a hard knock life for us. You've been through it. Y'all out here eating right, or you need to be, working on your body, moving your body, whatever, but I feel like you're being more, it's like you're taking your mental and your physical health more, you're making that more of a priority. All right? If it's past your bedtime, it's past your bedtime. Okay? You also have this energy where you're not finna overload me with your shit. Like, you're in this very peaceful energy. You have found your zen. Okay? And you are now, for the first time, fulfilling your own needs and your own desires. Okay, y'all look good. Y'all look good. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you are in this peaceful energy where you don't do that busybody. Oof, hold on, y'all. Like, you're not with all that busybody, that razzled energy. You're not with all of that. Okay? Yes. It's giving me like there's a time and a place for everything. You've learned that balanced energy. Oh, what's love got to do? Oh shit, that's how y'all feel? That is how you feel? You like, what's love got to do with it if I don't feel love? Okay? What's love got to do? Got to do with it? Who needs a heart when the heart can be broken? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else we got? What else y'all got going on? Folks is out here watching you. It's like they saw you the whole time and didn't realize you was going through this change. And now it's like they had a close eye on you and still wasn't they still weren't seeing you. Okay? And now you created such distance. It's ended for you, but like they're reliving it. It's like they stuck. Oh shit, what time? Oh shit, y'all. Oh my god. I gotta get my ass in the goddamn bed. Hold on, let me see. I didn't even realize it was that late. You've stirred somebody's emotions about you in love, though. Yeah, somebody is intrigued by you. It's sure. Oh my God, it's sure like you are so witty to this person. They love how you think. Your energy is so vibrant. I'm telling you, when people stand next to you, they feel insecure. They feel insecure. And first, what they end up doing is, and this could have been this person could have rejected you because it's almost like this person felt like you were too smart for them. It's like they liked it, but at the same time, somebody was intimidated by your vibrancy. But you woke them up at the same time. Like, you stimulated the fuck out of this person. You stimulated them. Enlightened. This person finds you very angelic. Like, you put this person on. Oh, and it's giving me that Danny Lee song, "Put You On," or what is it? Wait, hold up. She's something like, she says she gonna connect you like Bluetooth. Put a spell on you, that voodoo. I can't get the rhythm. She's so different. Can a girl you show up to you? Uh 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 uh. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, ba I wanna show you that new dude. Got you connected at Bluetooth. Get mad at me, you can write back. Can't let you go cause you like that. I'ma put you on. I'ma turn you out. I'ma bless you up. I'ma hold you down. Show you what's up. Yeah, I think it's something like that. It's gotta be something like that. I think it's called Put You On by Danny Lee. They hoping you will forgive them. This person wants to. It's like they hesitated, and when they hesitated, they froze up. Somebody froze up with you, and it's like it's kind of almost like you talking to somebody, and you're like, "Did you hear me?" And they're like, "Did you hear me? Hello?" And they're like, and you're like, "Fine, fuck it. He's just not interested." They did that. It's like they didn't make a move at all. And I feel like, this person, it's like, damn, they were just, somebody beat them the hell down. They beat you the hell down. Them or you, verbally. Somebody didn't feel good enough. So it was hard for them to listen within themselves. It was hard for them to listen to themselves. It's like you made, it's almost like you brought some type of excitement into them, that even though it overstimulated them, they just needed a minute to kind of like sit with it. This person was so, it's like you had their mind, it's like it was rushing, and they just needed a moment to like, okay, hold up, let me sort this out, because I'm getting a little excited, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Let me get a minute. I need to hold on. And then they could have been like, okay, yeah, okay, I understand that, but why this? Okay, I get that, but then why this? Okay, so I understand that, but then why do I feel like this? Because I knew this person this long, and I didn't feel like that about them, but I feel like that about the collective. So why do I feel like this person was, they had this whole board trying to connect the ropes, but they just needed a minute. They needed to decompress. You put a lot on them, okay? And not in a negative way, but see, for the first time in a long time, you empowered this person and you gave them the ability to believe in themselves, okay? You gave them the ability to believe in themselves against people who were actually trying to, I don't know, what is this? Ah, yes. This person was used to very vengeful people. They were used to very abusive people, and you came in with nothing but compassion. This is how you came into this person, and they weren't used to that. That shit really triggered the fuck out of them. So that's what this person is thinking about you right now. And you know what's really interesting? It's like, it's almost like this person has now that they've had this time to go through all of the emotions and all the emotions and maybe the blockages, and if there were third parties, but now that they've had a chance to sort through all of this rubbish, right? This person is now kind of looking at things a lot more clear-headed, okay? They're looking, it's like they're feeling like they're able to, like, now that engine, the little engine that can now actually, take that stride, take that journey. And this is a lot for them. It took a lot of reassuring. I feel like that's why a lot of hesitancy kept coming up in this person's energy, because it took a lot of reassuring themselves. I mean, this is something so different for them. So different. And it could be for you too. Like, you've had to go through this as well. This person struggles with being positive and looking at things from an optimistic place. Yeah, and they're nervous. What are they nervous about? They feel like they caused you a lot of you. Ooh, I've been getting a lump in my throat. Okay, like, you know how, like, you get it like when you're about to cry. Somebody has been very emotional because they feel so bad about how they treated you. Oh my gosh, this person has, like, that shit is strong because it's like, their energy is like, damn, you didn't even deserve that. It's like, fuck, they didn't even deserve to be treated like that. And that sorrow, ooh, that shit is heavy. Oh my god, it is so heavy. And it's like they want to come towards you, but they're also nervous about it. But they know, like, once they make that first step and maybe y'all have those first words, like, a lot of that nervousness will go away. But it's like getting up to that point to do it and trying not to be stimulated by all this grief now. And you know what's so crazy? This person is like, good grief, they so fucking fine. This person finds you so irresistible. And that's why they're even like, oh, I dropped the fucking bomb on a fucking beauty king or queen or person. Like, I dropped the ball. That fucking handsome. That fucking drop dead gorgeous. That's stunning. This person is over here like, oh my god. It's like, fuck. Fuck. That's how their energy is. Ooh, affectionate in reverse. I'm telling you. They're like, fuck. Fuck. Like, shit. Fuck. 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 Like, if this person, like, you know how, like, sometimes when people, like, start screaming when they feel like they're by themselves, they be like, fuck shit, fuck, 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 fuck. Like that. They're like that. Like, how I've done that. But they're also realizing that it stemmed from their issues of trusting people, being hurt. It stemmed from their inability, or it just stemmed from a place of weakness, but not in a negative connotation, in a connotation where their fears overclouded that positive mindset. Okay, their fears almost literally crippled them. All right, so it's like now this person is learning that they have to feel good about themselves in order to not second guess or waste too much time not investing into something. There is an energy in my bathroom. Yeah, day by day, I feel like this person is they're becoming more positive. Okay, and maybe they're reading self-care, self-help books. Maybe this person is going to counseling, but it's literally given like day by day this person is starting to let go of that negative mindset of them like dreading to take a move, because I feel like this person could be a fixed sign. Aquarius, I almost said Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and a Taurus. Okay, and I feel like this person dreads opening up. They dread trying something new out of that fear. Okay, but they are not happy. Okay, that fear is weighing them down. So this person is definitely still like in their head at the moment. But I feel like it's pushing them more towards taking action towards you. Okay. But all right, y'all, that is all that I have for y'all today. We got 59 likes. Thank you so much. Make sure you're following me on here, TikTok and Instagram. Also, my information is in the description box if you would like to book a personal, because my personals be a T. Okay, so I will probably be back on here tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's night. Okay. And thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the receptivity of energy. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You're welcome.